What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is Veterans Day, so I'd like to wish all the veterans past and present a happy Veterans Day and thank you for your service. Any of you guys who watch my channel who are a vet, I also thank you personally for your service. Normally I go hunting every Veterans Day. I usually do pheasant hunting, I go bird hunting, and this year I decided not to. I said, you know what, I'm not going to go bird hunting. I got to go up to the club and I got to run some more rounds for this Kimber. I'm close to 1,000 rounds with it now, and I want to make a couple more adjustments to the sight and get some more lead down range on it. And I also have my Keltic KS7 bullpup shotgun, and I got a couple of pumpkins. I want to shoot those and blow those up at some point in this video. I normally do that every year after Halloween's over. Take the pumpkins up with my sons and shoot them up. I only grabbed a couple. I just want to try a couple things with this KS7 and see how the mini shells cycle through it, if they'll cycle through it. So got a couple little tests to do between the KS7 and getting the Kimber dialed in and getting some more rounds down range. But also, on a side note, guys, get out and do something that you like to do and enjoy, just to clear your head. It's nice to just head out and do something to clear your head once in a while. You know, whether it's the simplest of things like taking a drive down a country road or going to get a cup of coffee and just sitting somewhere. Take time for your own mental health, clear your head, get yourself in the right space, you know, get away from work, family, bills, everything that, you know, that you're dealing with on a daily basis, and just take some time to reset. Like I said, the simplest of things, like taking a drive, getting a cup of coffee, whatever, going for a walk, a hike, whatever you're into, whatever you find, you know, passion in or something of that nature. Just, you know, do what you love and clear your head, realign your headspace, and you'll be thankful for it in the end. But anyway, with that aside, I'm also trying out a new lube. It's Lucas lube. I was using shooter's lube, which I'm still going to use. I'll use it to clean the gun. But Lucas, they sell at my local shop, and it's supposed to be really good. I heard a lot of good things about the Lucas oil, so I did switch over to it. Fairly inexpensive. The price point was the same as online, so always support your local shops if you can. So I got the Lucas oil. I did put it on the Kimber and try it on the slide. It feels great on there, but I haven't ran any rounds with this particular oil on there yet, so I want to see how the fouling sticks to the slide, you know, see if there's any differences from the shooter's lube. So going to be looking for that too as well today. So just taking a ride, you know, like I said, up to the club, and going to clear my head for my own personal self and realign my chi, so to speak, and you know, just have a couple hours to myself to just shoot and have some fun. All right, so this worked out perfectly. There's a couple of bird hunters that are just leaving. Range was off, closed, so I got the place to myself unless somebody shows up. But like I said, no big deal. But I do prefer to have it to myself, just because there's almost 150 acres here, and it's just, you feel like you're in your own little slice of heaven up here. So pulling up now to the range, and I'm going to get my gear out of the car, get set up, and then we'll get to shooting the Kimber. All right, so we got the Kimber out here on the range. I got one mag in the gun. Let's get that ready to go. And then as I carry this gun, this is my personal defense weapon right now, so I do carry this on me, and I also have a spare mag in a pouch as I normally carry it right here. So once I run this mag, I'll do a mag change as if I were carrying out in the field. So let's get this back in the mag pouch. We got a round in here. Let's see what we can do with the sight adjustment. It's been pretty on, so we'll see. Man, I'll tell you what, it's like shooting fish in a barrel now. Just awesome. This gun is shooting so awesome now that I got these sights dialed in. You can't miss one out there. Okay, guys, also bear in mind, these are my reloads, and after I reload, I lube them to put them through the press. So the cases got like, they're really sticky and tacky. These cases are supposed to be cleaned after I do that, but I run them like this through my guns. And you know what? It may add a little dirt to the barrel. I don't mind cleaning it, but it just goes to show you that this thing's feeding these things like a sewing machine, and the cases are filthy. So when you put like really clean, fresh ammo through it with this polished feed ramp and the way this thing is built, fantastic piece of equipment right here. Got a little wild on that one, but I'm sure you heard the plates making a noise. This thing is just hitting really, really sweet. I think I got it adjusted all the way up because last time I was hitting low, moved this rear side up, and now it's just, it's spot on. This thing's shooting like my 6-hour shoot. Fantastic. Feed ramp's got some carbon on it, but you know what? That'll pop right off because it's polished. Love this gun, guys. This Kimber KDS9C is just awesome. Try out a couple rounds on the KS7 here. That's a hit right where I was aiming. Love this thing. This is an awesome, awesome shotgun. This shotgun is the most fun firearm I think I own. Every time I shoot this thing, I fall in love with it. Awesome, awesome little shotgun right here. Little carry handle, looks like a stormtrooper gun. Compact, holds 7 rounds. If you put the minis in it, I believe it holds 15 of the minis. But yeah, just an awesome, awesome little shotgun. All right, we got some number 6s loaded up in the KS7. I got a pumpkin out here. We're gonna see what these number 6s can do to this pumpkin. All right, so we loaded up 5 rounds in the KS7. We got a fresh pumpkin out there. See what we can do with this one. Get our air protection on. The Action 4 is rolling, so here we go. All right, it went down the hill, so let's reset the pumpkin. All right, took a nice knot out of the pumpkin. Let's continue on. Woo! That's a way to end it. Took that thing apart to nothing. And that's using number 6s with this thing. Imagine if I put the slugs through it. Man, what an awesome, fun little firearm this thing is. Love it. All right, as you can see, cleanup is going to be a breeze here because there's really nothing left to clean up. That was awesome. Nothing like blowing up some pumpkins or watching stuff explode. There's nothing like it. Shooting the steel plates with the handgun's cool and everything, but when you blow something up like a pumpkin or shoot something and you see a reaction, that's pretty fun. That'll relieve some stress for sure. Okay, really quickly, I'm going to try out the mini shells. These are tiny little mini shells, and they're like 2 of these equals 1 shell, so you're gonna get twice the capacity. So you're gonna get close to 15 rounds. So if this is a 7, 2 make 1, it's 14 in the tube, 1 in the pipe. So I'm just gonna throw 3 in here to see if they cycle, because the other Keltec KSG, which is a double barreled one that holds twice as many rounds, that one you need some kind of little adapter to run these mini shells. So these cycled fine, so I never fired them. Not in this gun anyway. So I'm just going to put 3 in here just to do a function test and see if they work. So I'm going to get my ears on and aim for the plates and hope for the best. This gun's pretty accurate with the fiber optic sight that's on it. Those first couple of shots I took with it were dead on when I was shooting the plates and hitting the pumpkins. I mean, I know it was close, but number 6 balls they're pretty decent size, so it's patterning well. So let's see what this looks like if these things even cycle. No kick at all to those things, and that's a slug. Very nice. And no little stupid adapter needed. Those cycled no problem. So what I'll do is I'll save all these holes. I'll reload these with my own slugs, and I'll have I'll have unlimited access to ammo without having to worry about finding these minis. Because minis are kind of hard to find in the store, so. And I reload anyway, so it works perfectly for me. All right, guys, so now I'm going to do the part that I hate the most. I got to pick up all my brass. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave something down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel, and also hit that bell icon to get notified when I make new content. And we'll see you guys in the next one.